The internet is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. From sharing knowledge to speaking against oppression, the internet is a blessing indeed. But if you are someone who postpones updating your software, uses public Wi-Fi, has Gmail, or uses 123 as your password, then this video is for you. You need to know these top 5 things about cybersecurity, and yes, do subscribe for more such videos. Here we begin. Common types of cyber attacks. There are many types of cyber attacks, and knowing about them will save you from most of them. Let's get to know about some of the attacks you are highly vulnerable to. It includes malware. Malware is a term used to describe various types of malicious software that can breach a network through vulnerabilities. It typically happens when a user clicks a dangerous link or email attachment that then installs risky software. Once inside the system, malware can do several things, such as blocking access to key network components, ransomware, installing more harmful software, covertly obtaining information by transmitting data from the hard drive spyware, or disrupting certain components and rendering the system inoperable. Be aware, as this is the most used trick by hackers to get to inside of your computer. Phishing. Phishing is a cyber threat that involves sending fraudulent communications that appear to come from reputable sources, usually through email. The goal is to trick the recipient into revealing sensitive data like credit card and login information or installing malware on their machine. Phishing is becoming increasingly common and more sophisticated than ever. Man-in-the-middle attack. Man-in-the-middle (MIDM) attacks, also known as eavesdropping attacks, occur when attackers insert themselves into a two-party transaction. Once they interrupt the traffic, they can filter and steal data, compromising the security of the network. In this scenario, the cyber attacker modifies communication between user and, let's say, the bank, injecting his own commands or request into the traffic. For example, he could add a request to transfer money from user's account to his own account without user's knowledge. Denial of service attack. A denial of service (DOS) attack floods systems, servers, or networks with traffic to exhaust resources and bandwidth. Attackers can also use multiple compromised devices to launch this attack. This can cause the server to crash or become unresponsive, rendering the website unavailable to its users. Zero-day exploit. A zero-day exploit hits before a network vulnerability is announced before a patch or solution is implemented. Attackers target the disclosed vulnerability during this window of time. Let's say that a popular web browser has a zero-day vulnerability that allows an attacker to execute arbitrary code on a victim's computer simply by visiting a malicious website. The attacker can exploit this vulnerability to install malware, steal sensitive information, or take control of the victim's computer. Why are hackers after your email? Have you ever wondered why hackers are after your email? This is something you should know if you are on the internet. Your email account contains a wealth of personally identifiable and sensitive information, including login credentials for various online services, bank statements, and utility bills. It's also the primary channel for password resets and account recovery. Cybercriminals constantly seek ways to exploit this information. Securing your email account is crucial to safeguard your online identity and sensitive information. Strong and unique passwords, two-factor authentication, and regular security updates are all critical measures to protect your account. Additionally, beware of phishing attacks and suspicious emails from unknown senders. By implementing these precautions, you can help prevent unauthorized access to your email and minimize the risk of identity theft or fraud. Signs that your mail is hacked. If you're having trouble accessing your email account, it could be a sign that you've been hacked. For example, hackers may lock you out of your account as soon as they gain access, making it difficult for you to log in with your usual password. Also, strange messages in your sent folder may indicate that a hacker has been using your email without your knowledge. Another sign of email hacking is receiving password reset emails you didn't request. Once a hacker has access to your inbox, they can identify which services you use and attempt to take over your accounts by getting password reset emails sent to your hacked inbox. Why you should update your software regularly. Have you ever ignored software updates for months because they are annoying? Then please don't. This is one of the top 5 things everyone on the internet should know. Regular software updates are crucial for maintaining the smooth operation of computers, mobile devices, and tablets. But they also play a significant role in reducing security vulnerabilities. Recent news reports have highlighted data breaches, cyber attacks, identity theft, and other cyber threats. For instance, the SolarWinds attack in 2019 to 2020 impacted various organizations using the SolarWinds Orion Network Management System, including Homeland Security, Microsoft, Intel, Deloitte, and Cisco. The attack enabled threat actors to access and monitor security from large government and private organizations. Despite the evolving tactics of cybercriminals, some basic measures can help prevent such attacks. One of these measures is regularly updating software, which can provide additional protection against various cyber threats. What is VPN, and why do you need one? VPNs, or virtual private networks, are software that protects your information by encrypting your data and routing it through secure networks to servers in faraway locations, effectively masking your device's IP address and hiding your online identity. Here are 3 reasons why you should consider using a VPN. Security on public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi is a convenient way to stay connected while on the go, but it comes at the expense of security. Using a VPN protects your data while you are on other networks, hiding your browsing history, banking information, account passwords, and other sensitive information from cybercriminals who may be tracking your online activity. Data privacy from your internet service provider. Your home Wi-Fi may be more secure than public networks, but your data is still vulnerable. Your internet service provider, ISP, can access all of your internet data, including your browsing history, and sell it to advertisers without your consent. This data can also be dangerous in the wrong hands in the event of a data breach. By using a VPN, you can obscure your IP address from your ISP, whether you are connected to mobile data or your home Wi-Fi, protecting your data from being monitored and sold to third parties. Data privacy from the apps and services you use. Many apps and internet services have come under fire for the way they use their users' data, making data privacy a growing concern. Here you can check out my video made about the popular app TikTok. A VPN can prevent apps and websites from attributing your behavior to your computer's IP address, limiting the collection of your location and browser history, and enhancing your privacy online. How to pick a password. Passwords are a great way to save your personal information, but if your password is 1234 passwords, then this part of the video is dedicated to you. Avoid weak passwords. When creating or updating a password, choose something that's at least 12 characters long and includes a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. This will make it more difficult for someone to guess your password. Use multi-factor authentication. Many online services, especially those that involve sensitive information such as banking or email, offer an additional step between entering your password and accessing your account. This step usually involves sending a code to your phone that you must enter to gain access. While it may take a little longer to log in, it provides an extra layer of security and can deter someone from trying to access your account. Consider using biometrics. With the increasing prevalence of smartphones, tablets, and laptops, many devices now offer the option to log in with a fingerprint instead of a password. This method is more secure and eliminates the risk of forgetting your password. Some companies like HSBC have even introduced voice recognition and touch security services for their mobile banking customers in the UK, further enhancing security measures. Let us know what's your takeaway from the video, and make sure to like and subscribe to never miss an update.